All right, I have Jaclyn Lam here from Lincoln High School of Stockton. She's a senior this year, and she's one of the best jumpers that Lincoln has ever seen. How did you first get into jumping?
I started my freshman year with high jump, and then halfway between freshman year, I started long jumping, and then sophomore year, I just started doing all three, long, high, and triple.
What about before that? Did you just like show up out here like your freshman year, or did you jump before this?
Well, I did gymnastics before, and I knew like I was gonna actually do sprints, and I came out here, but I hurt my back during volleyball season, so then I just decided to stick with jumping because I knew from volleyball season that like I could jump really high.
Cool. All right. So, what kind of commitment have you had to reach your goals and meet the kind of level of success that you've had?
I knew how to choose between track and volleyball during off season for volleyball. So I chose track, and I knew I wanted to do it in college. Just I thought it would be a new experience, and so I definitely had to keep up with my grades and be really dedicated to like Coach Camp and Coach Garcia. And sometimes like our training this year, we started in November and conditioned all the way till February, and then started preseason, and we run and bound and lift and do everything.
So like, what would be like just an average preseason like conditioning workout for like a day?
We'll usually go to the football field and we'll bound up to 800 to 1,000 yards, and that's just like leaping kind of thing. And then we'll come back, and sometimes we'll run. We'll do like 6 100s, 4 200s, and then like 1 400. And then we'll go lift. And that's usually what we do like on Mondays and like Wednesdays during a normal season, like preseason.
Awesome. So what kind of like hours did you think you put in?
Oh my gosh, so much.
Yeah.
It's like during the school year, we're probably here from like 3:30 to 6 or 6:30, so like every day. It's really intense.
Yeah, a huge amount of dedication. Did you ever have to do any double workouts in a day, or did you pretty much get it all done in one big workout?
Like splitting up the jumps and doing technique and stuff. I'll go to high jump sometimes, then I'll come back to I'll warm up with long jump and triple and run, and then go to high jump, and then just like split the two events in one practice.
Wow, that's a heck of a lot of work. All right, so what would you say would be like your greatest accomplishment?
Going to state last year and just improving so much from sophomore to junior year. Sophomore year, I made it to masters in triple jump, and I placed 9th. And then junior year, I came back and I was a lot stronger with the weight training that Coach Camp had me doing, and I placed 2nd at Masters and qualified for state, and then placed 12th at state.
Well done.
And then also getting 2 school records in long and triple jump throughout my high school, and hopefully I can get the record for high jump right now.
That would be cool. So what are some of your PRs right now?
5.3 for high jump, 17.4 4.5 for long jump, and 38.4 for triple jump.
All right, cool. So can you talk about college now, your next step?
I'm going to University of Massachusetts Amherst on a track scholarship, a partial track scholarship, and I'll be competing in triple jump and high jump for sure, and then maybe along the lines, if I do well, I'll compete in long jump too. But I chose that school because I really liked their academic program, and I'm going to major in sports management and marketing, so I knew that like if track didn't work out along the lines, then I could just fall back on do something that I actually like to do instead of going somewhere that didn't really have my major.
Awesome. And how did you come across that school? I mean, or did they approach you, or I mean, how did that all like come together?
The coach actually called me, but I didn't get a chance to call him back. And then he kept calling, and he called my Coach Camp, and then Coach Camp called me and told me I needed to call him back, so I did. And at first I wasn't even thinking about going out of state just because it's so far away.
Yeah.
And I wanted to go somewhere down south where it was nice and warm, but I chose Massachusetts. And then I just like got thinking that it's a new experience and like different culture and stuff like that. So I thought it'd be fun to experience.
So how did they come across you? Like, I mean, how did they just find out about you through the internet or
I made a NCSA profile, and you can upload your highlight video. I made a highlight video, I believe, parts of my sophomore and junior year. I put that together, put it out on YouTube. We went to colleges and went to the track offices and asked for their emails and like talked to the coaches in person and stuff, and showed them my video, filled out a lot of questionnaires, sent them all in, and then also the NCSA profile, you can just like, it's your whole bio, and you can write down all your PRs, your accomplishments and stuff, and you just send the link to different colleges, and they'll look at them. And even some colleges will just automatically go to the NCSA and like look up new athletes under whatever category or event that you're doing. And so yeah, that's how I got a lot of views from like coaches.
Cool. Well, I'm glad that really worked out for you.
Yeah.
You definitely deserve it. Like I said, you know, if you're one of those hardworking, dedicated people, then you've got a future in it, you know, and people will come to you, and there's money available, and hopefully you can turn this into something more long-term.
Yeah,
so anyway, thank you for Lincoln High School for everything that you've done for us.
Thank you.
And league championships. Woo! All right. Thanks.